The college football playoff is so unbelievably broken. And the fact that we have teams like Oklahoma, Oregon, Ole Miss, and Texas A&M getting byes this week, all while other teams play for a championship and risk their players getting hurt, is crazy. So I came up with a solution to solve all of this and also make the NCAA billions more dollars. Now, before we start, John Gruden also posted a video on how he would fix it. I went for a little more chaotic approach, while also using some of his structure. So the top 4 teams still get guaranteed byes. The 5 highest ranked conference champions get automatic bids, which also includes the highest ranked G5 champion. And all of the conference games that are already happening right now are played as is. This is one of the biggest differences between my take and Gruden's take. His solution would be to have Ole Miss playing Tulane. And he didn't specify, but this implies adding an extra week. And that's because Tulane has to play for a conference championship this weekend against North Texas. So my new rule for conference championship weekend is that any team ranked in the top 12 that is not in a conference championship game must be playing a college football playoff seeding game that same weekend. And that's because under the current format, we have a bunch of teams who are just sitting at home getting a free bye while the other teams play their asses off in a conference championship game. That seems silly. So this system forces every real contender to play on championship weekend. So these idle teams must play this weekend to strengthen their playoff resume, lock in better seeding, and give the committee clarity to confidently pick the right 12 teams for the college football playoff. For example, everyone's like, oh, will Ole Miss be the same with or without Lane Kiffin? Let's find out. Ain't nobody getting a free bye. And with these mandatory play-in games, you have the ultimate high stakes and more revenue for the NCAA and college football. And all these games will do will just help the committee with seeding. So play-in game 1, we have the highest ranked idle team in the top 12 play the lowest ranked idle team also in the top 12. It's a high reward for the top ranked idle team because they're probably going to get a spot in the playoff. For the lowest idle top 12 team, if they win, they're going to get a spot. Play-in game 2, second highest versus second lowest, and then play-in game 3 if applicable. Again, these are not elimination games. If 12 loses to 5, it's not an elimination, but they're still in contention. If a 12 loses to a 5 by 3 points, that actually might help them. But if the 12 gets blown out by 35 points, then yeah, they don't belong in the playoff. Now here's my idea that's certainly not practical, but solves the issue of everybody complaining. And yes, I'm talking to you, Miami, Vanderbilt, and Texas. These teams who are on the bubble at 13 and 14, if they're not in a conference championship game, they have the option to play each other. If either team thinks they can make a strong enough statement to influence the committee, they have the right to take that shot. However, it does not guarantee a berth into the college football playoff. This is literally the only solution to get everybody to stop complaining. And as a result, everything stays the same, seeding becomes much more clear, and people shut the hell up about who belongs and who doesn't belong. And the NCAA makes a ton more money because they have these conference championship games still, but also these new games which are super high stakes. So the matchups would look something like this. Texas and Vandy, strap up. And from there, the committee comes in, they have concrete data, they can make their decisions, and the best teams are in the playoff. I simulated this for past seasons too, and it still worked out. But if you found any holes in this proposition, let me know, and also how you would fix them. And if anyone important needs to see this, just tag them.